Programmatic advertising just had its most disruptive year since real time bidding was invented. New privacy laws, AI powered bidding, the end of third party cookies, for real this time. The entire infrastructure of digital advertising changed in 2026. Here's what that means for your budget and your strategy. Let's start with the biggest change. Third party cookies are effectively dead. Safari killed them years ago. Firefox followed. And now Chrome has rolled out full third party cookie deprecation across most markets. For a decade, these tiny files were the backbone of how advertisers tracked users across the web and served them relevant ads. Without them, the programmatic machine that marketers depended on is fundamentally different. The brands that panicked, they're paying 40% more per acquisition right now. The brands that prepared, they're actually seeing better results. Here's why. The death of third-party cookies accelerated the most important shift in modern marketing, the value of first-party data. First-party data is data you collect directly from your customers, their purchase history, their preferences, their behavior on your own platforms. Brands that spent the last 2 years building their first-party data infrastructure are now sitting on an enormous competitive advantage. They don't need someone else's cookies, they know their customers directly. And when they feed that first-party data into programmatic systems, the targeting is sharper than anything the cookie era produced, because it's based on real relationships, not probabilistic guesses. The second massive change is AI-powered bid management. Traditional programmatic bidding was rules-based. If the user matches this audience segment, bid this much. In 2026, the best DSPs use reinforcement learning, AI that optimizes every bid based on millions of real-time signals simultaneously. Time of day, device type, content context, weather, recent browsing behavior, purchase intent signals. The AI processes all of it in under 50 milliseconds and places the optimal bid. Google's Performance Max, the Trade Desk Koa AI, and several newer Indian ad tech platforms are all running this. The gap between brands using AI bidding and those still running manual rules is now measurable in ROI terms, typically 30 to 60% performance uplift. The third change, and this one is the most fascinating, is the move from impression-based buying to attention-based buying. For 30 years, Programmatic charged you for showing your ad. It didn't care if anyone looked at it. In 2026, attention metrics are becoming the new currency. Platforms can now measure, with reasonable accuracy, whether a human actually looked at your ad, for how long, and with what level of engagement. Advertisers are starting to pay for attention, not just presence. This changes everything. Suddenly, a banner ad in a genuinely viewed position is worth 10 times a banner ad that loads below the fold and gets ignored. The brands adapting to attention-based buying are getting more from less spent. 3 things to do right now. 1. Build your first-party data strategy, email lists, loyalty programs, owned app data. This is your future targeting infrastructure. 2. Move your campaign management to AI-powered bidding tools. Stop managing manually. You cannot compete with a machine that processes 1 million signals per second. 3. Ask your media partners about attention metrics. If they can't tell you how long users actually viewed your ads, you're buying blind. Programmatic advertising is more powerful than it's ever been, but the rules changed, and the brands that understand the new rules are about to pull very far ahead. Subscribe to at No Skips Allowed. We decode the future of advertising every week.